Okay, so hello Virgo. This is the Pretty Coach Oracles. It is Jude Naim Shakam here, and I'm coming to do a general love reading for you guys, y'all. Gonna hop right in because I am trying to go really quick. I've been up since about what late 12 o'clock. It's about 4:28 now, and after this is gonna be my last reading for right now. Then I'm gonna probably come back later and I'll probably be finishing the rest of the readings once I actually get to where I'm trying to go, or maybe later on tonight. It just depends. But anyway, guys, let me hop into y'all's reading. So y'all got a lot of energy going on. The overall energy of the main foundation cards that I use is the Three of Swords energy. This can be this energy is going to resonate with you no matter whether it's past or current energy. This reading is also for Virgos anywhere in your chart, whether it's your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, whatever, wherever Virgo is in your chart, this may be able to apply to you. It may resonate, okay? Moving on. There's a third party situation going on. So this could be in a, like with actual people. Since it's a love reading, I'm going to say it is with actual people. Okay. Like I said, it could be past or current at this time. But this is the overall energy. So it's going to be dealing with the fact that there were multiple people involved in a connection. So with the Three of Swords as well, the Three of Swords is a card that it shows that there was a lot of mental confusion, mental fogginess, and cloudiness of judgment even after this thing. It could be a breakup, okay? After that, you could have been like just in this place of kind of just like blah and not really knowing what to do. All right. So, anyways, moving on. Three cards flipped over for you at the same time. So I'm gonna go ahead and read them and give the messages I got. Basically, Virgo, you guys could be coming out of a situation where there was a lot of gossip, a lot of going back and forth, a lot of arguments, heated discussions, debates. You guys could be coming out of a situation where there was slander, gossip. Y'all was going back and forth talking about each other. All three people involved was talking shit about each other. Everybody was trying to have their idea be the idea that was the most important or that was the focal point. And it just there was a lot of kings. I mean, there was a lot of kings and queens. Or no, that's not what I'm trying to say. There were basically a whole lot of chiefs, a whole lot of bosses, not enough people willing at the time to be sensible and work together. Okay. Now, I feel like I said, that's the end of that energy. That is the end of conflict to me. That is the end of word fights and going back and forth with people and being in your feelings, being angry, being fiery. So being destructive with your words, lighting somebody ass on fire with messages and shit. It seems like you guys are coming out of that. We do have the high priestess here also in reverse. And the high priestess, oh, let me just say this. The wand's energy is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, okay? So you could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person, male or female, okay? With the high priestess energy in reverse, I feel like this is the energy of somebody who has been, I feel like whatever decisions you've been making, Virgo, from the time of this breakup, I think, even until now, I think that what you've been doing is you've been trying to show your moral virtue, your moral strength. You know, the fact that, hey, um, I'm going to do right in this situation, even if others don't. Okay. Um, I'm not saying that you were perfect. I'm not going to say that, but I do think that overall, you have been wanting to be true to this connection, for lack of a better term. Also, I feel like the high priestess is somebody who is a very intuitive person, a very spiritual person, a spiritual leader, actually, a spiritual leader. Um, The high priestess usually deals with being intuitive, knowing something is going to happen, but it not being like you know something gonna happen, but you don't really know. You can't see no real super clear picture about how it's going to happen, but you know that it's going to. To me, with this being in the reverse, I feel like, okay, let me say one more thing before I say what I feel like is going to happen. Also, you could know exactly what's going to happen, but you know it spiritually, you know it intuitively. You can't explain how you know it. You can't explain, what time frame it's going to happen in, but you know it's going to happen. It just has not been revealed in the physical yet. That's the vibe I get from the high priestess too. So when I see the high priestess in reverse, I feel like you know, or you can feel that everything that you said was going to be, or everything that you intuitively knew spiritually that you may have never said to anybody that was going to happen, is coming to pass. Okay? That was the message I got with the high priestess in reverse. And basically, somebody is about to reach out to you with some form of message. It might be rash. It may seem very immature. It also could be somebody spying. Virgo, this could be you looking at looking at the page or messages or whatever of the person who you know, like you know how it's gonna end, or you just know this person's habits as well. You know their patterns very, very well too. So it's like you already know, okay, this person probably about to reach out to me in the next few days with a message. Or this person, and the message may be mean, it may be hateful, it may be rash. Or this person could come talking to you about something, but like they not gonna have no couth. It may not be super romantic, but they're gonna be just speaking their truth. Okay? So now when I asked Spirit to help me to clarify some things, the only card I did ask for clarity on is, I think, the Page of Swords. And the messages that's going to come through, Virgo, that you may be very aware that they're about to come through, is it's going to be from somebody talking about they want to give y'all relationship another try. It's somebody that you were married to, somebody who might be considered a soulmate or a twin flame of yours. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy with a lot of earth. So could have Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo in their chart somewhere as well. They made a decision. They probably left Joe behind in the third party situation. It wound up being the wrong path, I think, the wrong choice for them to make. They may recognize that. They may understand that now. I asked Spirit, what were you going to be like? And the first card I got, as far as the outcome, was the Two of Swords. I had only had that in my thoughts, but I hadn't actually asked Spirit. Two of Swords came out. The Two of Swords is indecision mentally, so therefore no actual action. So the outcome could be that once this person reaches out to you, Virgo, that you still take no action. Not that you won't be thinking about it, but I think that you will feel like, again, with the High Priestess in reverse, you're going to be like, I know you. I know your actions. You usually do this around this time, and you usually don't mean shit. You usually don't mean it. You know what I'm saying? And the overall energy, by the way, of the clarifying cards is the King of Wands. This is definitely an Aries, more than likely, but this is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy, particularly a male or masculine energy that's doing this. This is somebody who's very attractive, even if it's not. This person is very attractive to you. This person also finds you attractive, but they're attractive to you. You can't deny that shit. They fine to you. And even if they're not actually physically fine, it's like something about them that just has you mesmerized and encapsulated, okay? King of Wands could be that the dick game was amaze balls, was, still is, it is what it is, whatever. Not my business. I'm just telling you what I know. So with the King of Wands energy, this is also could be a married man. Doesn't have to be married. It could be a man who desires to be married, okay? But this is somebody who's genuinely warm-hearted, loving, life of the party type shit. But they could also be seen as a player, or they could have the attention of a lot of females. And it's just because of who they are, they're fire, man. A lot of people get drawn to fire, but they also can get burnt. I'm just saying. Right underneath that card is the moon card, which makes me feel like this person could have cancer in their chart, or Virgo, you can have cancer. But even if it's not about that, you're emotionally connected to this person. You have very deep rooted emotions for them. But again, that also deals with knowing somebody's habits, knowing somebody's moods, being in tune with your intuition, and also having your instinct. Like, you not putting nothing past this person because you know them so well, okay? So when I ask Spirit, again, like out loud though, okay, Spirit, what is the outcome for Virgo? What should Virgo do? The death card in reverse came up. And what this said to me is that, Virgo, you should do nothing. Like, when this person reaches out to you, don't do shit. Don't do nothing. That would be your best bet. So I pray that something resonated with you, Virgo. Yay, I'm definitely under 15 minutes. I am a little nosy and I really, really want to ask some more questions. So I'm going to ask more questions about the outcome for you, okay? Spirit, thank you so much. Please give us, okay. Ace of Cups in reverse. So basically, the vibe I get is that this right now is delayed, okay? Ace of Cups in reverse is still good. It still means that there's going to be, from the divine, a new beginning, first of all, when it comes to love, first and foremost. Okay. But more than that, about spiritual fulfillment, creative fulfillment, and emotional fulfillment. So I feel like this person, though they may genuinely love you and what they come and tell you about is going to be true, they're still not ready yet, I don't think. They're still not as ready as even they may think they are. So this Ace of Cups is it's not that it's never going to happen, but I do feel like it's still being delayed. Spirit, give us some more messages for Virgo in regards to the outcome right now. Eight of Swords. Like right now, that person could still be mentally, well, no. What I'm trying to say is that person needs to come out of whatever mental blocking that they're in. Like, I think that right now they could still be mentally blocked. They may not be as clear as they think that they are. Or this could be in regards to you, Virgo. You could need to get mentally unblocked. Spirit, is there any more messages for Virgo at this time in regards to the outcome? And why does that part in reverse was here and is here? Yeah. Okay. So the first card I did see was the Devil card. So I feel like this person's still struggling. This is the reason why Spirit is telling you to be still. This person is still struggling with addictions. They're still struggling with even like all types of addictions. It could be sexual addictions. It could be drug addictions. It could be addiction to attention, addiction to, like they have things that are unhealed within them, things that are unresolved within them, that they're still a slave to these things, okay? They could also be codependent. They could be codependent in other ways than just financial. They could just feel like they can't be by themselves, you know, and these are not good reasons to want to be with somebody. But you guys are definitely bound to one another, okay? This person seems to be bound to you and you're bound to them, okay? Again, I did say that I feel like this could definitely be one of those twin flame soulmate unions. And with this card coming up, it kind of makes sense. Somebody is still in their lower nature, okay? So that's why Spirit is saying don't move so quick. Don't move. They still having to work through that. And they haven't yet, okay? I do feel like these people want to work through it, though. I feel like this person is a very spiritual male energy to me, even though the magician can be either female or male. But this person wants to manifest good things. They want to have, you know, everything in alignment in their life in all aspects, but they don't yet. And I think it's been very hard for them. It's been very hard for them to manifest anything, first of all. They're struggling. I just heard, to me, like their life right now is a whole burden. Their life is a burden. But they seem to still be trying, to carry that weight. And I think that they are going to eventually level up, but it's not going to be with the help of you, Virgo. Like the help that you give is not bothering them. The help that you give is not entertaining their foolishness. That's how they're going to level up. That's how they're going to boss up. That's how they're going to become the family man that you know that they could be. Again, this is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. The magician is Aries energy to me. The devil is Capricorn energy. The swords that showed up again is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So that's somewhere in their chart. And the cups energy is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and that's probably somewhere in their chart as well, and yours as well, Virgo. Okay, but I do feel like this person's life will turn around, but I don't think that it's right this second. I think it's going to take some time. It's going to be slow and steady, but it will be sure. With the King of Pentacles coming out at the last, and the Death card turned upside, right side up. So that does mean to me that this person will change. And I'm not trying to say that to give nobody hope, because the ins and the outs of the connection, and you have your intuition, so please use that. However, Spirit told me that I usually confirm what people already know. Okay. um I do feel like this person is going to change, because now this became the overall energy of the clarifying cards. So like I said, Spirit said be still when this person reaches out to you. Don't move, because they haven't changed yet, but the change is coming. So Virgo, I pray that reading resonates with you. If you ever want to book a personal reading, again, you can do so at prettycoachoracles.com. Thank you guys for being with me all this time. Hope you have a wonderful day. Shalom.